Hoi hoi, it's Oak here and welcome back to another episode of Farthest Frontier on Browser Gaming. Right, last time we got the town centre upgraded, and to celebrate that we got attacked by bandits. So there's a bunch of bandits. They're in the shadows. Let time roll by and get ready to deal with them. So we are going to deal with them. We're throwing wave after wave of our own men at them. It's a brilliant tactic. So these people probably aren't too busy. Come here.
Will do.
They're all just going about their business.
Done.
So, what are we doing?
Done.
Are we going out today? What are we doing, sir?
Will do.
We're all going to
On it.
just gather up here in the town square and just go wandering out into the woods. Actually, we're going to gather up. We gather up. Look at this ragtag fugitive group. Right. Also, what we're going to do? It's like, why are we suddenly learning how to fight better? Like, no reason at all. Why are we learning to do this? Right. Shut up. We've got another trader arrived, but we've still got anything, so we have to defend ourselves. Go check out the woods. What could there be? What's going on? Let me see.
As you wish.
Hey. Hopefully there won't be too many of them. I mean, no, there won't be anyone at all.
As you wish.
Oh, there's quite a few of them. Who have we got then? There's only 10 of them.
Of course.
Break their spirit. Yeah, sure. Right.
All right.
Go about our business.
As you say.
Village defended. We got 2 people died. That's fine. Worst things happen at sea, and we're going to carry on. We're just going to carry on with our lives. Got a little bit dinged up there, but that's absolutely fine. Right. So it does lead me to think that we do need to sort out the rest of the village, really, because the rest of the village is a bit of a mess. If only we just sort out like another one of these layouts. So let's get putting houses in. Right. 1, 2, skip. We'll just that'll be done, and we'll just tear it down after we've laid out the first basic bits in. Right, that's roads. And then a road like down there. A road across it. And then we will link this road up here. And we shall bring it sort of down there. And then we will get rid of these houses. And there's no fast way to get rid of these houses, annoyingly. But that's fine. Yes. Unfortunately, that raid was like very poorly organised is the word I'd use. They didn't have very much testicular fortitude, those raiders, so we must prepare, because we almost died. Go on, carry on about your business, you losers. They will lose interest in a second. They'll be like, why are we standing around here? And they're off. Right, cool. Yeah, we got to start putting walls in. Got plenty of wood. How's the food going? Food's a little bit screwed. This trader's no good. What's up? Reduced food is right down, yeah, because we aren't doing any farming. That's a problem. We got plenty of food though. Right. Nice. As you can see, the nice grid is forming up now. We'll do the same thing over there. And then we can start worrying about walls and gates. Ah, transport wagon is here. We do need to start worrying about, I do need to get this sorted, which is annoying. So we need to clear this wood. I don't know if I can't prioritize, what's the word? Trees, not easily anyway. I suppose we could put the full layout in here, actually. Let's get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. And then skip. 2. And that'll be the road laid in. Bit hard to tell where we're putting it. I think that's it. Let me take these stupid buildings out again. I tell you what, actually, that'll make it clear space if I put these buildings in. I can always, once the buildings are taken down, we can always not build what we were going to build. So we're basically, the long and short of it, by the way, is what we're doing at the moment. No, not you. The long and short of it is what we're doing is we're basically just starting to work on our economy now. So we've got like resources. So we've got all this stuff. We can now start doing sand, iron, coal, and clay. And we do need to get clay because we are going to be actually, what's that? I want that. What are you doing? So, yep. It was all just a ruse to get to cut down the trees where the houses were. So I can see what the hell is going on. Speed things up a little bit though and check out food production. It's still above food consumed, so yep, just prioritising getting this done. Losing crops due to heat stress. It's very dramatic, but you know. New villager born. That replaces some of the dead ones. Does take forever to cut those trees down. Kind of what we want to do though, so we up the number of builders as well. That will assist. Come on, cut those trees down. What should these yield anyway? Estimated yield that much. Okay. Fine. I told you it was going to be a roller coaster of excitement. It's taking forever to cut down those sodden trees. Oh, this lady's doing fine on her own. Don't know what you people are taking such a long time to do it. Good. Yay. Right. Now ignore it. Beautiful. Set it over here. Good. Forest can be a little bit annoying at times. We kind of got this bit cleared out now, which is kind of what we were going for. I can actually see what the hell I'm doing now, which is nice. Right. Let us continue. Oh, we've got no roads down here, which is annoying. So this here is going to set like the kind of boundary for the actual village. As you can see, we're kind of laying it out here. Right, that's sort of the boundary for the village. There you go. And there'll be a wall going in here. This section is very important, but we need to just get these little roads in. And then we can start putting the walls in. So let's start building some walls. We will worry about other things in a bit, but we need to start worrying about defenses. How much does monthly cost? 5. We can afford that. Right, so we need to start defending our land, really. So it's time for some watchtowers to go in. They're going to surround this, because this is where all our wealth is going to be concentrated. So this is going to be here as well. The housing. Okay, so it's going to be. That's really annoying. Stop it. Right. As you can see, sketching this stuff in. Building in the sand, and that is what basically the village is going to almost stretch this distance. Here we go. We got our first defensive structure. Nice, we've got a graveyard as well. Ugh, got to level the land a bit more. Fine. Right. That's done. We are a bit low on food. Ah, we just got our harvesting. Yep, production is back on track. Good. Because it's the end of autumn, so they're just doing the harvest. They've just got the bits in. So that's good. Not exactly what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got food. We're gonna make it through. Who are you?
Your orders.
It's the guard. A couple of guards. Gonna go live in this watchtower. As winter comes in again. Year 6. Let's just say we got an awful lot of roads. If we do any fighting, we will try and do fighting from within this area here. So like these arch towers can help out. Right, firewood. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down to like we have 150 firewood now and a maximum of like 300. Want to keep the fires burning. We got some food in there. It's not an amazing selection of food, but it's better than nothing. Predators attacking, are they? Where are your predators? We just lost another person. It's fine. I'm sure they weren't doing anything important. Who are you? What were you? You were a labourer. Oh well. Your shoes will be used to feed the next generation of people who need shoes. I can't say any more, but you know, recycling is a thing. Not everyone can make it through. Right. It's winter. We're going to make it. We're going to be alright. We got the wood. We got the stuff. We need to think about what we're doing next. I'm thinking about, what I'm actually thinking about is building some cool defences. Right. Just laying this stuff out. It's going to be a low priority piece of work they work on. Oops. Gotta sort this out. That in there across there. Cool. What have we got what we could possibly trade? Have we got anything good? Medicinal roots. Beans. We're not selling our beans. We haven't got anything great, really. No. Honey is slowly growing, but we haven't really got an awful lot of honey yet. What about this road? Can we do it yet? Nice. Need to get a bit more leveling done. Ooh. Right. Look at the food we got. Look at the rate of production. Maybe we do need to start working on yet another fence. Right. Let's just work it on, what is it? So it's under roads and fencing, and we're going to put another fence in there, and we'll take that out. And we'll build, just pause it, and we'll build a, what was it, food production, and we'll build another. Nine by 9. Right, we'll put it in, and we can build a fence now. Oh, right. And we can just start producing more crops there next year. And we kind of made it through the winter. Fairly okay. As you can see, the houses, the desirability is starting to go up, but we're not quite there yet. They like the market, they like the basic well, they like the shrine, they like all that stuff. Oh no, the leveling's gone wrong. All better, you losers. Why? You just do something simple enough. Like dig out this giant hill. We got iron ore over there. Can we even build houses here? Ah, no, it's all gone. The land's all gone wibble again. Fine, it's just going to take a while to flatten it out. We'll get it flat. They've got nothing better to do with their time, these villagers. Just do stuff that's useful. As you can see, we're starting to build our little walls now. And it's going to make an armoured compound in the middle, where we're going to, most importantly, put our gold. We are going to have to build, storage-wise, we're going to have to build one of these as well. We're going to have to build a, not a granary, we're going to have to build a vault. The vault is going to probably just go here. Whack it in. And the vault, it takes stone and it takes iron to build. Now we've got iron over here. Not a lot of it. Some. It's 1,000 iron over there. That's okay. And we've got iron ore up here, 10,000. Yeah, we can get it sorted. There is iron in them there hills. What's this clay deposit? 17,000. Bloody hell. There's loads of clay. Okay, right. So next thing, let's get some clay because we have to start making. We have to get like clay together. Tiles are the things we're going to need next. So we're going to need start needing bricks. We're going to need sort of things like that next. As you can see, don't need that. We need a clay pit. All right. We got some of these. So yeah, potters and weavers. Oh no, we haven't got weavers. Have we got weavers? No, we haven't got. We got one weaver. Candle shop, soap shop. Yeah, we'd sort of start getting this stuff and start getting coal together. So let's start getting clay together. Right. Nice. And we got a travelling trader has arrived. The best kind of trader. What has he got? Now, does he buy anything that we've got? Does he sell anything we want? Oh, let's pause it for a second. Let me have a little think. So he buys clothes. What does he sell? Sells garbage. Very good. But we do need to get. I need iron ore, but I need to. Yeah. Frustrating thing is when the iron ore comes, I need to be able to buy 25 so I can build this thing. Because if I can't build this thing, I can't store enough money to get that much money. So it's really important. That's like the next thing we need to get sorted, which is fine. Tell you what. Let's build some more housing. Let's try and get this. Right. Let's try and get this just sorted out. That's no good. Right, and then we just need to flatten this out. I feel like I say this all the time, every week. Every week I say, let's flatten it some more, but let's build these houses. Because look, if they're doing it, they can build houses here, so I'm not going to complain. I don't think they can do this. Nah. But we will get there over time. This guy's rubbish. Walls are going up. Build a few more. Oh, glorious heat wave. Right. Nice. Right. Let's put all this in. It's getting built. And take them a while. What doesn't take a while in this place? Food. How's the food production coming? We are actually making more food. It's just the harvests take a little bit of time. But we will make this another field like that. I like that. Yep, we'll do that. Right. Yeah, this still is not level yet. Make it level, you losers. We're trying, my lord. You just keep asking us to dig this hill out. So shut up. One little dude's like, I'm digging. How's this thing going down here? Well, the grid is laid out anyway. Get lost, you loser. We basically start making a very basic, we start making a very basic barricade around our centralized town centre. That's the important thing to be doing. I like the fact that we've got trees and they grow an awful lot. Keep foraging. Typhoid. Surely nothing to do with the bad conditions living in this place. And you still haven't fixed this yet. Honestly, one job. I give you one job to do. One job. It's like one very long, continuous job that never ends. Right. How much do we get off this field? We're going to get some. The farming community of Farthest Frontier is look at them go. Shouldn't you be leveling my land over there? We're not going to turn this into a field until we've got a fence built around it, because those pesky animals are just really irritating. Well, they are sorting this land out. Me lord. They don't say that, unfortunately. I wish they would. They would. A couple of people are ill. That's alright. I guess the next amenities is what we need to do. We need to get a healer's house, but they're quite expensive. A school, but we need clay to do that. So we need to get this clay pit dug. Which you appear to be doing with absolutely zero urgency. Little dude, having a preach. Oh, we love it here. Oh, it's such a lovely place. Come on. Look at you go. You've done it. Well done. So we just build houses on there. Nice. Honestly, doesn't matter what it looks like now, as long as they do it. It shouldn't. The ground should be absolutely fine. So. Right, but oh blimey, this episode's gone on for a while, hasn't it? Oh well, we got a lot of stuff done, and we're starting to expand, so it's starting to look more like an actual proper village now. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, it would be lovely if you could like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that great stuff. It really does help out the channel, and I will see you for the next one. So until then, yoha.